Twitch, Twitch, Twitch. What's going on, Twitch? It's King Havo, back at it. I'm going to be doing some streaming just a little bit tonight. I am working on I'm just working on like a new move for my players. So I wanted to take a look at that and maybe share it with you guys so that you guys can kind of follow along and, you know, just see how this stuff works. So let me turn up my mic a little bit, make sure it's good volume, make sure my music sounds all right, and then I will go. We will start from here. So just do a couple quick housekeeping things and then kind of get started. I want to learn some of these effects here because these effects are pretty cool. They're pretty cool. They have all sorts of things. I bought a pack of them a while ago, and they're really good. I mean, so I'm gonna probably look into this. I don't know if I'm gonna do it during the stream or after, but that's pretty cool, that lightning bolt. All right, so what I want to try to do is top brain circles. Let's see what that looks like. Not bad for a top-down game. All right, let me turn off this. Looking good, looking good. Okay. I really can't hear that much in my headphones though. Something's not right. Something isn't right. I don't know why it's so low. Let me see if I can try to do something different here. Hold on. Oh no, they're all the way up. Volume's all the way up for the sound. So why would it be so low? I mean, I can put it louder on the stream, but it's really weird that I can't hear the music. What am I missing here? It's not that. Huh. Oh well. Until next time, I guess. Let me just make sure that this is correct. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Yeah, monitor and output. Oh, that's for the mic. Got it. Well, I don't know. I want this on, man. Alert box. We want that to go. Still trying to get my feel for this streaming stuff. It'll get there. Little by little. So let's see. Got this black stuff in the bottom of my screen there. Whoa. That doesn't do anything. What's going on, Rifleman? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. It must just be that I'm wearing a darker shirt. I don't know. Whatever. Just messing around with this stuff here. All right. Keep it like that. Nah, I don't want to mess with that stuff. So I just put on the stream tonight because I wanted to work on the like the players' abilities. Like right now, I don't have anything that makes the player. That's kind of cool. Particles. What's this FX effects? What's this? Okay. So this is a particle designer. I really don't know how to use it. I was just messing around with it just to see what kind of. Okay. I'm just trying to see what kind of things. Old examples, fire. Ew, that is old looking. So let me just back up. So I'm working on having some kind of abilities for the players. You know, right now the game is very, I don't know, it's just very like you don't have any moves when you're playing. So if you're the ball carrier, you know, I want you to be able to run around a player or, you know, truck a player or have some kind of moves in the game. So I'm just working on trying to figure that out. What I'm gonna do. So somebody mentioned in the last stream, I think it was Tom Raymond or Raven. Yeah, but how would you do the smoke effect? Like, what would you want to do with that in the TD? This will be kind of cool, like if you were charging up for like a hit or something. That would be pretty cool. So that's cool for some dust. But I have some dust that I'm doing now. So I'm not sure that's going to be any better than what I have. That looks pretty cool. So there's a lot you can do with this. I was just checking it out real quick while I was waiting for the stream to get going. Move myself down a little bit. Pryotech. What's up? What do you mean by Pryotech? Oh, you see it on here somewhere or something? I don't know what that means. Like a firework tube? Oh yeah, I already have that. I already have fireworks and when you score a touchdown. What's this Doctor Who stuff? Ooh, that looks weird. Twister. That's funny. Well, anyways, I was just playing around because I want to do some fire. Some sort of fire, and I think you can kind of change the you can change some of the effects here. This is kind of too big. Or smoke when they're entering the field, like the player tunnel. That'd be cool. Yeah, player tunnel. It's a good idea. So you can mess around with all the different shapes and even the life. You can shorten the life of it. Minimum life. Maximum. And then you can export these out, but I haven't done it yet. So let me show you what I'm doing. So I basically created I wonder even how to export this. Whoops. This is a different one. No, we don't want this. Let me see if I can just for fun export PNG. Oh, so this is going to be or you can copy the emitter. Okay, I think I can actually take this out and copy this as an emitter, which is a particle emitter that you can put into GameMaker Studio. Or I can actually just record the GIF here and just put that as my particle. Excuse me. So anyways, so let me show you what I was working on. And I just did this real quick before my kid got home from school, because I was working on delay of game and touchback and a couple of things that were breaking. I'm trying some better settings on my stream too. I got it at 60 frames per second. Should be smoother. And I'm trying to just test out the stream also. So I'm gonna do training camp special move. And what I was suggested last time by one of the guys on here that he was saying that you should have like a boost. So I don't know if you can hear that or not. I don't know why I can't hear anything, man. Like I'm hearing basically nothing. There we go, Tom. Tom, you were the one that was suggested this right here. So I was playing around real quick for about maybe half an hour or so, and I was just messing around with this speed boost. So yeah, like if you could just do that for like a second, that'd be kind of cool. It might be a little bit too exaggerated right now, but I don't know if you guys can hear the music or not, man. This is, I mean, right now I'm just playing around with it. It's not restricted to anybody right now. It's just the way it is right now. I don't really have it on any player specifically. Right now I have it on the ball carrier. And I actually have it where I can do it nonstop the way it is right now. But I'm not really a huge fan of the way the smoke looks. Why can't I zoom in? Okay, well, let me zoom in, so whatever. So I was playing around, you know, with those particles because I want to see if I can get better particles in there. So see, here's where the fireworks go, right here. They shoot out when you get a touchdown. So yeah. Do not get why I'm not getting any sound, any good sound. Why? It's gonna annoy me. I mean, I can play it on my regular speakers, but if I switch this, then you guys can't hear it. Yeah, it's gonna be short regardless. It's just I was just playing around. I just started working on it, like I said. Okay, so you guys can hear the game right now. Right? Can you hear this? The guy running around? Should be able to hear like some kind of sound. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But I switched around the levels, but that's not what I want to do because I wanted to go through my speakers. So you can hear the sound in the game. I want to hear the sound, man. I want to hear the sound too. Let me see. Speakers, done. If I bring this back, you guys should start hearing the music now. But no, I don't hear anything. What is this? This is how I had it the other day, and I was listening to it just fine. This is gonna annoy me. So just give me a few minutes because I need to figure this out. There's something not right. And if I put the music up, then it's too loud for me to talk. But how do I put the music up? How do I listen to it where you guys can listen to it, but I can listen to it too, without it being so low? Maybe this isn't working right. This is like super low today. Monitor. So yeah, give me your ideas if you guys have any ideas, but I'm just trying to make this work. And I'll be doing a couple things to see. I'll show you, I mean, basically it's gonna be what you see there with, you know, with some kind of a cool down. All right, so the music is playing, but I don't hear it like I should. Don't hear it like I should. Oh, wait a second. I think I know what's going on. Okay, so I'm monitoring that. Why can't I hear this? Why can't I hear this? Why can't I hear this? So you guys can hear that. What the hell? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. So that's not it. This is odd. So this is coming from there. Okay, now I can hear it, but you guys can't hear it. So off. Let me see something. Maybe I need to change this to Yeah, it should affect stamina. I mean, it's going to be some kind of a skill boost, so it should affect stamina. All right, I think I got this now. I think I got this. So if I go to, okay, now you guys are gonna hear the music, and then if I go to properties, let's go properties, and then let's do, hold on. Then let's do mixer. Okay, I think I might have it. Right. So that should be it. You guys shouldn't be hearing music right now, right? Let me know if you can hear any music at all. No music. All right, cool. Cool, thanks. So now you should be able to hear it again. And then I don't know if it's too loud or too low, but hopefully it's good. Now I can actually hear the music, which is nice. All right, cool. So yeah, so in here, all right, so I got the guy running. And if you look at, let's look at the code. It's actually over here. So I basically have, let's see, I have a, I have it where when you hold down the right trigger, you can boost, but I also need to cool it down because right now you can boost and the boost is way too long. The boost is happening for a little longer than I want it to. So in the create event, speed boost. I think the cooldown's happening too long. And what the cooldown is basically the amount of time that that you can do it for, right? So I'm gonna try to do it for like 1 second, like 1 human second, which is 60 frames. So if I do it for the 1 second, then, okay, so what I need to do is basically, I'm gonna have to redo all this, but I'm just playing around, so I'm not like totally like hooking into all of the attributes and stuff, you know? But it should drain your stamina for sure, and your fatigue. But let's just call this like speed boost, speed boost. Let's see, speed boost. What do I want to call this? Not coins, but like basically how many times you can use this, right? Like limit maybe. And then let's say you can use it like 5 times a match. I mean, this is just prototyping. This would be tied to some skills or something for the players, right? So speed boost used. Yeah, speed boost charges or whatever. I mean, I kind of like limit better because it tells me how many. So speed boost limit, and then And I could do speed boost charged or whatever. And then I could say false. And this is gonna be basically how if you've used it already, and this is how many you can use per like the game, right? So for right now, let's just use this one. So if you haven't charged it, but wait a second. If speed boost and you're already cooled off, then you don't get speed boost anymore. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if I need all of these variables, but I don't know if you guys program at all or you're just watching for the game. But I'm hoping to get programmers in here over time, you know, to give some advice on the programming side of it too, you know? So that's all, man. That's all. All right. So if I didn't use it yet, I'm going to mark that I used it. And if speed boost and cooldown, then fine, reset that. And if speed boost, right. So this should give us the desired result of just allowing you to do it for like 1 second and then you're done. You can't use it again for that play. And then the other variable is going to be like how many times you can use it per game, you know, like per match. Yeah, programming is nice, man. I had to learn programming, obviously on my own, while I was working at jobs. So, you know, it took time, but it's good. I mean, it's cool to learn it. But I did a lot of work today on this game. There's just so many little bugs that happen. So I'm gonna just do this. See, and I can't use it anymore. See, I'm trying to use it and I can't. Whereas before I could use it as much as I wanted to. So that's what it lasted for. So let's just see that again. I should probably hook a key in to not have to do this every time. So I can test out like how long the boost should be. So like if you were running, let's just see. So if you were running and you boost, that's a pretty hard boost. So I don't want it to be that long. That's a little bit too much. So let's do like half of that, right? And then let's do a let me just do a key real quick. If I push B, then speed boost charged equals false. That way I can keep doing it for testing. Man, I have like a light up here for my face. I'm trying to get like this whole stream set up a nice way, and its freaking light is like boom. You can see it right here. It's just flashing at a brother. I got to figure out my setup. I don't know. Maybe I'm not meant for this streaming stuff. But I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it because I need to market this game. So it's happening regardless. So I should be able to push B and get it back. So let's just try it without. Let's try it without just try it. So there you go. So that's not a bad boost, right? So if I push B, I get it back. So what do you think about that? So if I'm running, let's try it in a scrimmage here. So I want to do a few things like that. The speed boost was definitely a good idea, Tom, because it's easy for me to implement. You know, I don't have to build any sprites. It's just the guy running faster. That's all it is. So if I do a run, and I'm going to do it now so I can try it, see if I can get around one of these dudes. See that? So that's pretty cool. I mean, that's not bad because it gives you at least a chance. And if I plug the AI in and I let the AI do it, you know, then they're also going to be harder to stop too. If they throw that move on me, then they'll be able to go by me pretty quickly, you know? So it's the same thing here. If I just want to boost, oh, I already used it, so I'm not going to get it again. I need to do B. All right, let's try it here. See, I got around that dude, and I'm gonna score. So here are the fireworks. You see them back there? Those are my fireworks. That's my particle effect that I created. It's not bad. It's like those streamers, you know? The ones that just shoot up in the air. So we should be able to hear the music or the game a little bit. So I know that the music's kind of in the way. Ooh, look at that move. Look at that move, boy. That's what you call that slippery move. Yeah, those fireworks have been in the game, but I know it's hard to notice those things. There's a lot of little things that I've done. I mean, look at this mascot moving around. I kind of like this guy. He does all sorts of stuff with the crowd. That's the shark mascot right there. And he'll move around. My crowd, I have a lot to do with the crowd still because I have fans that I have to put in there. Right now I just put generic. But I'm gonna end up working on that at some point and making them more dynamic. Oh, and I added delay of game. So see, they're giving me delay of game penalties. So when the clock runs down to 0, I'll do it now just so you can see. When the clock runs down to 0, then you get the delay of game. But what do you guys think about the speed burst? Do you guys think I should use it like for defense also? Like how do you think it should be like given to people? You see on the top right, I'll blow this up a little bit. So in the top right, you can now see the play clock too. I added it up there. And then you get delay of game warning. I've been working on this, man. This has been a pain in the ass. This is the first penalty that I have. So somebody mentioned it. I think it was Tom or someone asked me to do it, or if I should do it if I'm going to have penalties. So I added that one in. And I mean, that's the thing about this football game or any football game you're making. It's like every little thing you change. I mean, obviously any code that you do, any game that you're working on, whenever you make a change, you break so much stuff, But what you don't want to do is you don't want to have, I guess I don't want to have this be overpowered, So I need to find a way to limit it. I'm going to probably have to either like limit, obviously different players can have maybe that ability X number of times, or make it based on how you're playing in the game. Like if you're playing really well, then maybe that's your way to get bonuses or something. I don't know. But I definitely want to be able to like limit it, and I want to be able to make it strategic where it only works kind of like when you earn it and you can't use it all the time. Because if I wanted to use it all the time, it'd be like craziness happening. But it's cool because I mean I've made a lot of improvements over the last like few days, believe it or not. Like things that I've fixed. I think I have it now where the I think I have it now where the I have it now where the buttons are more responsive. I moved around the code, like some of the code that I do when the players are running to make it more responsive. You see, I just bursted out of there. You guys saw that? So it's pretty powerful the way it is. Only team captain can use it, so one player per side of the ball. Yeah, you saw that? I was able to escape that route. It's pretty cool, man. Or maybe you can only maybe like your star players have it, and maybe they can only use it like once per quarter or something. I don't know. You know, because it's per player, right? Like right now, like I reset everybody, but if I use it for the running back, yeah, I tried to use it there, I got tackled. But I can use it for, you know, if I use it for the running back, like I just use it for that dude, which I'm not sure who that was. But I think it's the receiver on the right. Montage, I don't know. See, you saw that catch? See, I can't use it right now. I already used it for him. You guys saw that tip and that catch? I worked on that as part of the turnovers and blocking on defense and all that, tip passes and stuff. Yeah. There's gotta be things like that that you do to kind of balance it out. You know, you can't just make it overpowered and OP. You gotta make it to where you lose something by using it. There's a risk to using it. Like you say, it could be a turnover. It could be, I don't know. It could be that you only get so many and you have to, right? You have to. I'm gonna give him another one. Whoa. I'm gonna give him another one. You see how the defense is running faster now? I also have the defense catching up to you a lot faster, which is also kind of like a, you know, a cheap way because it's too easy to score, you know, like it's too easy to score. I feel like sometimes, not now, it used to be too easy to score, but now it's like the defense will come and haunt you down. Let me get away from this guy real quick, see if he can. Yeah, I'm too far up the field, but I want to test the punt returns because the punt returns are not, they're not hard to stop. But I upped the speed that the defenders can run, so now they can chase you a lot more. Yeah, that thing, that boost is really tricky. I might even limit the boost to only be used when you're already running at full speed, maybe. Because you see, I catch it and I can easily just like get out of it. You know, I can just push the button and just like smoke out of it. But the game's coming around. I mean, the game's definitely coming around. Team C could be assigned. Team captain could be assigned and small circle C icon next to name underneath. What about only players that have top speed stats can use only? Maybe there's got to be something, but you know, with I guess with game development, what needs to happen is it just basically needs to be, I need to build it and then I need to tune it and balance it out. And I'm gonna keep using it. Get off me. It's pretty fun, I'll tell you what. I haven't had this before, but you see the defenders are gonna come after me. Just like in tech mode, they can go really fast, and then as soon as they change their angle, they'll slow down. So if they're keeping like somewhat of the same angle, they'll yeah, it looks fun, man. It looks really fun. I just got to find a way to to use it, you know? Let me do something real quick. I want to show you something. So let me just do a screen sketch real quick. So basically, like the defender, if they're coming, if this was a defender here, if they're coming after me, they're running at that angle. Let's say that that angle is, you know, on here it's, I think it's 0 or 90. 0, 90, yeah, it's 90 in Game Maker. If they run like over here and they're now like at 120, or if they are over here and they run like they're at 60, then their speed will slow down. But as long as they're running within this range here, then the defenders are gonna go faster and faster. You know, just like Tecmo Bowl kind of does. You know, Tecmo Bowl, they run as fast as they run really fast, and then if they move at too different of an angle, they'll just slow down. So man, I was gonna stream today, but then I got caught up with all these different. I need to actually record some gameplay for my videos, but every time I play the game, I keep finding these little things that I want to fix, or I want to work on something else like this I just did. So but no, it's fun, man. That's a huge improvement. So thanks if you were the one that told me that, I forget, Tom. But thanks for mentioning that, because I haven't really worked on any moves yet. I don't know. What do you mean by the inverse? Yeah, the randomizer I'm gonna do for sure. But I'm not. It's not a high priority for me, but I'm gonna do it. But how do you guys think it looks? Like, how do you think the animation looks like with the smoke? Do you think that looks good, or do you think I should put like fire or something underneath the guy? I'm gonna try to zoom in and just kind of show it. I don't know why I can't zoom in and out. It's weird. It's like I can zoom in like this, but I can't. Huh. Like, watch this. Does that look good to you guys? Smoke looks great. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it because I think it looks good too. I think it looks dope. So I'm gonna keep it that way. All right, so I'm done with this for right this second, but I need to find a way, like I said, to balance it out. I mean, right now I know that it's there. Let's call this a speed boost toggle. And right now I have a key that's allowing me to reset every player basically. But what I want to do is obviously have it tied to some kind of skill or something. Angles were faster instead of straight, like how guys catch up on angle of pursuit. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sirius Studios. There should be an alert when that happens, but okay. Not sure why that didn't happen. Let me see something. Yeah, that works. Maybe I just missed it. I can't hear this stuff. This is me, man. This is the new king. I had a beard, but I just shaved it because it was, I don't know, it was kind of getting annoying. And I wear my glasses, so I wear them a lot when I'm coding. But no, it's not the cool Havo. It's the programmer Havo. So yeah, so I just need to figure out how I'm gonna lay it out, but at least I know it's working. I like the way it feels, and that's the first step. That's the first step. At least we got some more viewers in tonight. I mean, I know it's not a ton of viewers, but I really want to start streaming a lot more. The only problem is I need to do some I need to do some recording. Yeah, there's gonna be more that'll come, man. I know it's just a matter of time. I mean, it's not gonna happen overnight, but I mean, I have a couple thousand people that follow me on YouTube. Who knows how active those people are, but we'll get some more people over here. It's just a matter of time. I'm confident in that. I mean, I see people with viewers that their channels are really no good, but I believe in my game. I believe in what I'm doing, and I think it's going to show with the end product. So hopefully there are people that want a football game like this, that are like me, that like the old school graphics, and you know, so we'll see. Let's see, so most of the day game devs prefer to watch videos at 2x speed. Maybe they binge watch, that's true. But the channels are only last on Twitch for like, I think it's like 14 days or something. Unless you're a better subscriber or Prime member, I don't know. Kind of new to the Twitch scene. I really didn't use this channel for a long time. Yeah, I've thought about posting them on YouTube, but I want my YouTube channel to be clean. I'm gonna start putting out cleaner content. My thumbnails are gonna be better. My videos are hopefully gonna be better. I have like 3 videos I need to edit that I'm gonna be pushing out. And I need to record some gameplay for a few of those videos. But I want my YouTube channel to start to look like, yeah, I mean, I have a Legend Bowl YouTube channel. I could push this out to the Legend Bowl channel. But then I have to record while I'm doing it, which I can do. I just don't know how good it's gonna look. That's what I was trying to say, because I'm trying to record gameplay for my videos and my trailer, but when I do it, when I stream, it doesn't come out right. So Avoc23, you asked me about GameMaker, why I chose it. I chose GameMaker, so I chose GameMaker because it's good with 2D games. I mean, I was used to Unity, messing around with Unity. I'm a C# programmer from my career. So I was pretty comfortable with Unity, but I also knew that Unity was, you know, it took a little bit of time to get things up and running and prototyping. And I also did a lot with 3D. I was working on a 2D game with it that I was playing around with part-time. But then I just did a lot of research, and oh yeah, you're C# too. What do you mean you're reversing Backbreaker? What's that about? That sounds interesting. What were you doing with Backbreaker? Oh, you were just trying to like reverse engineer Backbreaker, like trying to build a game that plays like Backbreaker? Oh, how far did you get? That'd be kind of cool to see. Tom, I think that what you could do for C# is you probably want to go online on YouTube and start watching tutorials on C#. And then you want to get like, I don't know if you have Visual Studio or not, but I would start to, or Unity if you want to work on games. But if you're just talking about regular C#, I would probably get into like building like a regular like Windows application, like what I did with the All Pro Football Editor. I mean, not to that extent, but a WinForms application. Or you can build a website, but start with like a small project, like something very small and simple. You know, like depending on what you want to do with it. Like if you want to build websites, I would start with like just a page, make like an ASP page, or use MVC, or you can use all sorts of different, I guess, like architectures. But I would just start looking on tutorials, man, and then just playing around with Visual Studio. You're stuck in the meshes in the animation state machine. I got the skeleton that plays and textures. The files were compressed strangely. But where did you get your models from? You created them from scratch, like on Maya or Blender or something, or did you, like, are you actually trying to pull things out of the game, the physical backbreaker, like ISO or something? Oh, no shit. Interesting. That's pretty crazy. You do videos on this stuff at all, or you just do it on the solo? What's Zentax? Yeah, I mean, Madden, I wouldn't want to pull anything from Madden. But that's just me. I'm not a huge fan of Madden, obviously. But, so, I wonder what kind of moves we can have in this game. Like I even thought about like, like when you're throwing the ball, it'd be kind of cool to do like a rocket throw. I have to work on the core parts of the game. Like. What do you mean, like blitz? Yeah, you mean the one that looks like I had it here before, this thing here. I think it was like charging up, this one. Something like that. That'd be kind of cool, right? You charge up and then you throw the ball, maybe. The problem though is you have the you have like the, what do you call it? The player icon, you know, like the meter, the little player icon that has like the fatigue and the, but it'd be kind of cool if you could do, I'm gonna just mess around real quick. I'll be my Buffalo Bills, even though they're the Buffalo Steel, not the Bills, because I don't have the license. But like if I want to pass, it'd be cool to have him like charge up. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. See, he doesn't get the boost. But you see, right now, that's as hard as he can. I mean, not that wasn't as hard as he could throw, but it's awesome. But maybe I can do something where I can throw it harder, because the thing is, the harder you throw it, the better chance you have at making an accurate pass, you know? Like that was probably one of the hardest ways you can throw it, you know? Yeah, I could probably do that. Outline the player and leave a pretty trail. The ball motion is pretty. What do you mean by outline the player and leave a pretty trail? What do you mean? Pass incomplete. That dude just dropped it. See, I have things in here that the player drops the ball too, but that felt weird. Change the ball color like MVP baseball on pitch. I mean, I could definitely do like different visual effects on the ball. And there's no doubt I can do that. But what's it gonna be? Just speed, like a faster, like laser shot? Like that's pretty fast. I mean, and that's the problem. It's like, and I'll zoom this out so you can see, but have you seen the talks on juicing your game? What's that mean? Well, look, so what I was gonna say is, like, when you throw it too fast and too hard, it happens so fast, you can't even see the ball. You know, like, and the further you are, if I go all the way down here, see, I did this too, where it zooms all the way out. If I go all the way down here, I throw it really hard, well, that wasn't a hard throw. That was a high throw. How to make your game feel extra, I will tweet. Yeah, send me the link or you know, tweet at me, because I'm always watching things like that. I'm always interested in how to improve your games and stuff. I don't know what happened there. Why didn't the guy go for the pass? What the hell was that? The guy just stood there. You saw that? But it's cool because I can take over, you know, I can take over the player if I want to. Like if I'm gonna throw to, let's throw to B. So he caught it, and he's gonna do the brrr. I love that move, man. That's like the coolest thing that I've done in this game, I feel like, in a while. I mean, like, this game needs more things like that. If the ball flashed blue on a bullet pass, I mean, I could definitely do some cool effects behind them too. What's this dust design? That looks crazy. And I can make my own effects. These are just ones that came with the this particle designer that I bought. I I think it'd be cool to have like a fire or something crazy happen. What's this fire circles? That would be a cool, that would be like a cool skill you could do also, where you just like some kind of boost. Maybe where you're untouchable for a few seconds or something. You can't get tackled or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Nah. But there's all sorts of stuff you can do with particles, man. Particles are pretty powerful. I mean, the fire one, like something like this behind the ball, I mean, that would be a little bit too crazy, but you could throw like that. I mean, you could put the ball and just... kind of cool, like, you know, he's on fire, but you know, I don't want to make it too arcadey, you know. That's the thing I worry about. I want to make it fun. I want to make it feel like somewhat realistic, you know. I don't like that. Hit combo, what's this? Oh yeah, I saw that before. Explosion. Illusion. It's kind of cool. And that's the cool thing about like making other types of games, is you can use all this stuff, man. Making a sports game, I'm not gonna be able to use most of this stuff. And making another kind of game is so much easier, man. This shit is hard. Tunnel effects. Ooh, that's gonna give me a seizure. Diamonds. Well, whatever. These are some particles you can mess with. Oh, I'm missing the chat here. Let's see. Like blink on Super Mario instead of a stiff arm animation. Oh yeah, like the star. When you get the star and you're invincible, you can add European fans that throw flares. I'm gonna look at the I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm good. Let me look at the let me look at my little board here that I got. If you guys don't follow along, I do I put my dev notes on the Discord channel, so if you're not on the Discord channel, get on it. If you want to just pay attention to what I've been doing, I put my notes, the clock, yeah, touch hash mark. Yeah, see, look, add random button to team and player editor, so I didn't forget about that. I'm gonna kill that for now. What I need to do is, I really didn't do a lot this stream. I was just getting on just to get on and kind of show you guys what I was doing today. Let me just check this code in real quick so that I can keep my code up to date. You can't find my Discord? Really? Here, I'll put a link on here. They're all over my YouTube videos, but I'll put a link on my on this chat here. Let's see. Copy. That was not what I wanted to put. What do you need? You're saying you want Twitter profile, I mean, I don't know the link. Twitter profile, I mean. Not sure what you're saying, man. You need my Twitter profile? I'm not following, brother. I'm just gonna play like a couple quarters real quick and then I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, it's not on there? Yeah, my Twitter profile is, I have the Steam page on there. Yeah, I can add it. I'm always doing stuff like that. I'll add that in at some point. Let's get a game going here. All right, so exhibition. I'm not being New England. I'll be LA. Oh, right now there's only 6 teams. I think I'm going to turn off this music. I think I'm going to pause this music and then get this this gameplay sound on. Let me know if it's too loud. Well, that's a perfect kick. So look, I have touchbacks now. So now you can do touchbacks. If you push Y, you can do touchbacks. Oops. So that's in the game. Although when you do a touchback, I didn't look yet. I didn't check to make sure. Is the ball in the center hash? Like, where does the ball go? Is it go on the left, right, or middle? Hash marks. I gotta look that up. I didn't even check that yet. Future me, check it. You know I'm gonna use it. You know I'm gonna use it. You know I'm gonna use it. Ooh boy. The game's fun when you have that stuff in there. And that's what I want. I want to have a game that's fun, man. You want to be able to use your little tricks. Ooh. I was thinking you could have 8 teams and have championship against a special team to unlock like NES Pro Wrestling. Man, I don't remember NES Pro Wrestling. It's been so long. I mean, I remember it, but I don't remember what you can do in it. But I'm going to have more than 6 teams. I don't know how many I'm going to have, though. I have to figure that out because, you know, it's just more work. But that's cool, man. I think the more of those types of cool little things I have in the game, the better. But like I said, it just has to be like balanced, man. It has to balance out, you know. All right, let's go. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown, baby. Yeah, maybe a high jump ability. I'm going to have to map that stuff out. I'm going to have to take some time and really think about what types of thing I want to have in the game, you know? Like what types of abilities I want to have in the game. The kicking arrow is a lot smaller now. Let me see if this actually works. This should actually bring me back 5 yards. Let's see if it actually does that, because I haven't tested it from extra points yet. See what this does. This is the kind of crap that breaks. Now look at the dude on the left. Why is he sitting over there? Why was he still sitting over there? See, weird things like that happen. Did I get it? Nope, didn't get it. All right, so 7-0. So it's cool. So I have delay a game now, which if you wait too long, obviously you get your 5-yard penalty. You know, and you would think something like that is really simple to do, but you know, it's not as simple as it looks. They called touchback. What happened there? I didn't see it. I'm gonna go man. And I also have to figure out my plays, like what I'm gonna do about my plays, my play calling. But there's so much to do. Ooh, I almost got that. There's so much to do in the game. What I have to do is I have to come up with a hit list of what I'm gonna do to release the game. Like what do I need in the game in order to release it? Because this can go on forever. It can go on for years and years and years if I don't get some kind of a plan together. And I've already been working on this for longer than anybody wants me to. So see, I don't have the AI using that boost yet. So I'll get that. We'll get that going. But not tonight. I'm going to play a couple quarters and I'm going to call it a night. Tomorrow, I don't know. I'm probably going to try to stream in the afternoon, like after lunchtime. So if you guys are around or you're working, you want to check it out, I'll be on. Or you can always check the videos. If kick had a trail, might be easier to know how close you were on kick, but I like how it works. If kick had a trail, might be easier to know how close you were on a kick. Oh, I see you. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I need to add that. See? This is why I'm doing these streams, because those are good ideas. Thanks, that's a good idea, man. I like that idea. All right, man. Later, Avok. Thanks for passing through. This is probably going to be a punt block because he doesn't have enough room there. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see? You just don't have enough room. You're getting blocked, dude. You're just getting blocked. All right, let's go. Ooh, there's a speed boost. I love using that speed boost. It's awesome. I don't know if I'm not sitting right, but I swear to God, my neck hurts when I stream. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm normally sitting like this. Who knows? You know I'm gonna use it. Oh, I can't. Oh no, I can't. Ooh, got smacked. Yeah, speed boost is a nice addition. I agree, and you don't. And it's crazy because that took me maybe. I want to say maybe like total like 40 minutes. And delay of game and touchback has taken me like 7 hours, 8 hours. Get off me. I love the speed boost. But I don't know how it's working because I'm able to use it more than I thought I would be. But I don't care. I didn't really build it out the right way yet. That's terrible. No, I'm liking the speed boost, especially when the computer uses it. When I get the computer using it, which I'll probably work on that tomorrow. When the computer uses it, watch out, because it's going to be a lot harder for me to stop them. I just need to kind of think about how that's going to work. You can do hurdles too. I don't know if you've seen that before. There's hurdles in the game. I just never use them. I'm going to have to see if I can make that some kind of ability or make it. I need to make it more. It actually works pretty decent. You could probably cheat with it. Did I get a first down? Oh, no, that's them. I keep thinking on the Bills. I want to see if the halftime show comes through correctly, because you break stuff and it's like, man. I got to get this game released, man. I've even thought about doing early access, but I also need to market the game. Nobody knows about my game. Like nobody knows about any indie game unless you have a publisher or you have a really big following. So it takes a lot of marketing to get your game out there. That's why you thought captain ability. You mean just giving the speed boost ability to the captain, or you mean like another ability for captains? What do you mean? Oh, you trash. There's not even timeouts in this game either, so I gotta get timeouts on here. Ooh, touchdown to end the half. This will be interesting. I want to see if I can kick the PAT. I should be able to. Because you never know. Things break, man. Speed boost for only them, so it's not overused, and each team's popular best player would stand out. Yeah, but the thing is, then you only have it for like one player, and I kind of like it. But I know I don't want it to be OP. I want it to be, so let's check out these stats. 1 first down. I'm just killing them. It's that speed boost, man. Speed boost is killing them. You're killing them with the speed boost, Havo. You're killing them, man. So that speed boost needs to be tamed. I'll figure out something. But it's looking better, man. Every day it's looking better and better. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I mean, it's late for me. Right? Old timer. It's 11:48, man. So it's kind of late. So I'm gonna probably hit the sack. But I will be on tomorrow, hopefully. I need to do some recordings. Wonder what it would be like for the LB. I can do that. I mean, I could do it right now. You want to see it real quick? I'll do that real quick. That could take me like 2 minutes. So if I go to, where was I before? Ball carrier state. Ball carrier run. I could pretty much give it to the defenders. Let's see, defender run. And I can mimic it for the defenders. Let's see. Oh, but the defender uses strafe for the right trigger. That's okay. I'll use it for right now. I'll hijack it. And then if it's released, and then all right, I think I got it. And I also could do something pretty cool if I wanted to get kind of funny with it. Let me see. Do I have any kind of lightning bolt? Just for fun, I think I'm gonna get like a lightning bolt. Actually, you know what I can do? Let's go back to the particle designer thing. And then let's get lightning bolt. Thunder. Yeah. So, is there a way I can... I just want this to be... Let me see. No. I want to export this as a PNG. No effect has been rendered. Hold on. Load. Thunder. And then render. Let's just do one frame, render. How do you make this go to 60? Really? Manual rendering? Whatever. What if I just did one frame? Let me try this again. Hold on. I'm just gonna mess around real quick and just get something to show under the player. No. Let's load something else. Okay, so let's load Thunder again. Render. Let's just export this out. Call it Thunder. Render. Let's see what this even looks like. Oh, okay, cool. So it's a tile sheet. So what I can do is I can import this into in as a sprite from images. And then, no, I didn't want to do that. I want to do create sprite. Let's just call it Thunder or Lightning. Let's call it Bolt. And then from here, import, edit. Here we go. You know what I can do actually? I can just take Actually, let's do it this way. I want the whole thing. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. Let's go 4 rows. No. 1, 2, 3. First of all, this is not. This is like 64 by 64. What is this? 60 frames render. Where does it say? I've never used this before, so that's why I'm kind of lost at it. But I wonder how big these are. Let's see, so bring this down here. Maybe they are 32. No, they're not 32. Nah. Let's try 64. 64. I mean, how big are these? 72, 72? I mean, what is this? They're bigger than that. They're like 128. No, they're like 72. Why wouldn't it tell me? This is going to take longer than I thought. I know it because I'm already messing around too long. I just don't know how tall this stuff is. Might be 100 by 100. That looks about right. Frames per row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number of frames. That might be too much. That looks right. That looks right. All right, let's take that. That's pretty awesome. So I actually just took that, and that's what it looks like on the field. That's pretty cool. So what I could do is I could copy this. I could basically duplicate it, and let's call it bolt icon. And then from here, let's edit the image. Let's get rid of this. I just want a cool looking icon. Just for fun. It looks pretty badass when you run it. Why don't we just take this and make a circle. No. What I want to do is cut a circle out of this. Make a cool little icon real quick. And I am no artist. But you know what? Let's just take this. Let's delete selected frames. Okay. Let's take all of these, get rid of all of them, but I kind of like this one. So delete selected frames. And then let's resize this guy, because this guy's way too big. So let's make him like, I don't know, like 16 by 16. Okay. And then let's go ahead and just center him like that. And then let's take the stuff here, let's paint it. There we go. Let's actually take this one. All right, so that's gonna be the icon. So what we're gonna do is on the player, yeah, I'm gonna show it, yeah, if speed boost draw sprite, and then we called it, oh, I just call it bold. I didn't put a prefix. That's when you know I'm tired. And then call it image. Let's just call it 0. And then let's call it x, and then y plus, I don't know, 10. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. That took longer than I wanted, but what the hell. So now it should work on a Defender, and it should show the image when you're running and you can use it. Now this is going to be very prototypey, but shit, why not? Just going to take a second to render because I just put some new images, so. Oh, I don't have any music, do I? It's so quiet in here. Tired. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day. All right, here we go. Let's do a full scrimmage again. Let's turn this sound off that we just turned on. And let's play the game. Let's bring up the volume so you can hear it. And then, oh, I'm going to be on offense. That's okay. We can at least see what the defense. I'll switch it in a second. I want to see if the defense even has it showing up. That they used it. You saw that? That looked a little crazy though. I'm going to do a run play so you can see it better. And then we'll do the defender and then I'll call it a night. See, look, he has it right there when he's running. That's funny. Why don't I have it on my guy? Oh, if speed boost. So if he's using it, I show it. No, I don't want that. I want if... Let's make it plus like 14. And then let's do it if the speed boost... if speed boost not charged. Right, that's what we want. So if we haven't used it yet, I'm going to show it. And then I'm bringing it down a little bit. So it should show only if, right. And see, some of those defenders were using it because that's the strafe button. So they're strafing, but little do they know they're boosting. So that's the difference. Let's see if we can get it to work. And then I'm going to bed. It's late. Late. East Coast time, baby. East Coast time. Ah, shit, I didn't want to be the offense, but let's just see what happens. I'll do a run. So it only shows it when they're running. And then it's going to show the ball carrier when he's running, see? And then if I use it, then it goes away. But let's go, let's be the defenders, like we said. That's what you were asking me 15 minutes ago, probably. And then let me be on defense, and let me see what that looks like. All right, I'm gonna be defense. That's pretty cool. You see that? That's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool, but you know, you have to have, obviously, like we said, you have to make sure that you don't abuse it. And then also when you're the player, like you don't want to see that stupid icon. Maybe I'll put it above his head, you know? Or put it somewhere like, let's see. Let's take it, let's put it minus sprite height. Let's just do minus like 60. So that's pretty cool. I like the way that looks. Oh, man. Oh. All right. I'm yawning too much, so I gotta go. But we're gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna be on defense again. You know, I could have it to where you always show it even if you're not running, but I'm just messing around. That's way above their head. That's okay. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. So it's something to play around with, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I know that I just did some basic stuff here, but I got a lot going on that I have to do. Tomorrow I'm going to be working on recording video and gameplay video footage, and then making couple videos, and then I'll be on tomorrow, like probably like lunchtime. So if you guys are around, you want to check it out, come out and hang out. I love the feedback. I love the suggestions you guys are giving. Keep it up. We're going to grow this channel. We're going to grow this community, and this game is going to become something really good. So I really appreciate your help. But thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Peace.